Okay, guys, time for yet another one of these little update videos that I just love to do so very much. And yes, for starters, I know that I can just put these in bulletins on my channel, but I doubt anyone reads those, so I'm just going to make these instead. I'm not going to be able to make any videos this week. I have a shit ton of stuff going on. Nothing test-wise, thank God. But I have, the reason it's showing at this angle is because I have my laptop balanced on my lap right now, which I'm guessing is why it's called a laptop. I'm working on a research paper right now, and let me tell you, you hated research papers in high school, you're going to despise them in college. So badly. This little research paper is one of the things I have going on this week. It's going to be a half-assed one already, I can tell, because I suck at research papers, or at least the ones of these level. But as long as I make a C on it, I'll be fine. I mean, I went my whole life in school making A's and B's, and very few C's. I can take a C or a few in college, especially one that's hard, which is one of the reasons why I'm probably just going to transfer to a smaller community college next year to get the, a college that I'm more material for. I'll put it that way. What else do I have? I have another paper I have to at least get a rough draft in on by Tuesday. But this is it's not a research. This is the last. What I'm doing now is the last actual research paper that I have until the end of the semester. So that's good. These other papers will be just cake compared to this one. I have like an essay for some short story that we read in English, and I've told you this one before, the sociology film analysis, which isn't due till the 16th. Which I'll probably start on the week after, or the following week after next weekend. So college-wise, I have this research paper due Friday. I have that other essay, and I have a reading in this new book for sociology, which looks rather long, for Tuesday. So, like, these first few days this week are just going to be hell. And outside problems, or outside of college, my car has blown. This happened before, but it wasn't the same reason this time. This time it was more noticeable and much easier to fix, I hope. Here's what happened. I just went through a car wash to get all the, grout and shit washed off my car. Because I hadn't washed it since I got it back last year. So, yeah, I'm lazy. Just call me that now. So, I went through a Hardee's to get myself something to eat. Because, like, every day when I go home from college, and there's nothing at my house, and I don't have enough money to go shopping, obviously. And I will get to that soon. I was sitting in the drive-thru line after I ordered. All of a sudden, smoke billows up from my car's hood again, and I'm just like, God, not again. And yes, it was the same smell. It was coolant, antifreeze, whatever you want to call it. And I went home, being very careful, trying not to overheat my engine. And my dad came over. We saw the problem was there was a hole in the radiator. So what he's done is he's bought a new one, and tomorrow we're going to put it in the car together. So I will hopefully have a working car. And this happened Tuesday of last week, so I had to go these next 3 weeks doing driving for both me and my mom. So I had to get up early enough to take her to work, then get myself to class, and go back home, and go back to class on certain days, and go back home, and pick her up from work, and go to my job on certain days. It was hell. It was, well, not necessarily hell. It just wasn't enjoyable that much. Especially the getting up early part, which I haven't had to do since high school, so yeah. That was one of the worst parts about it. But hopefully I will have a working car by this week. So, in summation, there you go. That's what I have going on. I have a research paper, an essay. Film analysis isn't due, like I said, till the 16th, so that's a while away. And car troubles. So, there's no way in hell I'm going to have the time to make videos at all this week until Friday. So, hold out till then. I will make some Friday, because as of now, I don't have any other plans for this coming weekend. And I do have today is the 28th, I do have exactly 1 month left to go in the semester before summer vacation is here. And I'm keeping it open because, 1, I want my summer vacation to be open. 2, I need to look for a new job, and I am going to because it's summer. I have 3 whole months to do this. And we're getting to my job once again. People, this job has just gone from shittier to shittiest, and even lower. You want to take a wild guess at what my paycheck was? Matter of fact, right after I say this, pause the video, enter your guess of how much I got into the comment box, and then play the video again. Here's what my paycheck was. $37. $37. I shit you not, people, it was that low. I mean, they used to be 60, then they dropped to like 50, then 45, now it's not even 40. Okay, I can't survive on that much in a week. Combine gas with food, that alone encompasses $37. That's nowhere near enough to go shopping or anything. Now, I went shopping one week, we had enough food in the house for like 2 or 3 weeks. But that was when my paycheck, wasn't lower than $40. So yeah. And here's one of the things that really pisses me off here. My cousin works in a Little Rosie's, a little Mexican, Mexican restaurant, and all he is a host. So that means he goes around saying, "Oh, hello, I'm Mitchell. That's his name. Or how many in your party? Or welcome to Little Rosie's. How many in your party? Please follow me to your table. Here are your menus. Here's your table. So and so will be your waiter / waitress. Now, what can I get you to drink to start you off with?" That's basically all a host does, and he gets 75 cents more than me an hour just for doing that. While what am I doing? Busting my ass, unloading huge pallets. I mean, these pallets are just ginormous. Onto carts, pushing the cart to my aisle, unloading the cart, and doing the same thing over again like 10 more times before I have to finally get to the unstocking part, or the stocking part. Which then I have to sort all the boxes, cut into them, pull all the stuff out, and stick them on the shelf. Okay, one, I stock some of the most delicate shit in that store. All made out of glass, or plastic that's capable of being punctured or broken rather easily. And I have broken quite a few things. I haven't broken anything in a while, but I have broken a lot of things. I've broken jars of pickles before. I once I didn't drop it, it fell off the cart. A box full of glass bottles of Worcestershire sauce. I once dropped a box of cooking wine. Oh yeah, that was fun. And then the entire aisle 6, I'm aisle 7, aisle 6 smelled like Worcestershire sauce, and the whole 7th aisle smelled like cooking sherry all night. Guess who had to clean it up? Me. Anyway, so yeah, I stock that aisle, and it's by far next to the canned food aisle. It's the most delicate aisle there, because all it says is like cereal boxes, toilet paper, and plastic wrap, and dairy foods, which I guess would kind of be, but not as bad as fucking glass. And that's all I stock is glass and candy stuff. So yeah, and I only get $7 an hour for that. Would that not piss you off? Whereas someone you know or don't know makes 75 cents more an hour just saying, "Hi, how are you? Here's your table. I'll be back for you in a few minutes." Wow. The average paycheck a week that we get, us teenagers, that I've heard my friends get, is around $200. But they have daytime jobs. That's what I want. I want a job where work ends at 9 or 10 o'clock every day, not when it starts at 9 at night. That's one of the reasons I hate this job too, is the hours. The hours are terrible. I mean, they're not as bad as they used to be, but still. I mean, starting work at 9 at night, especially when you're trying to balance that with a college schedule, that's not fun. It's no fun at all. I remember one time that fucking truck driver, his truck broke down, and we had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go do this shit. Luckily, that was on a Thursday morning, and I didn't have any classes. Or, no, it was Wednesday morning. I didn't have any classes until like 5:30 at night. That was my only class that day. But, I mean, still, just, ugh. Give me a day. I'm probably going to work in a theater. I mean, it's a more teenager-heavy atmosphere than a supermarket. Supermarket and fast food, do not work there. If you want to work in an actual restaurant, that's cool. Work in a theater, game store, a Walmart, or Target, for God's sake. Preferably Target. But, stores like that. So working in a supermarket, not fun. It's hell. It sucks. Never do it. Never even think of doing it. And it's not just stocking either. I mean, cashier, bag boy, meat department, all that shit. It's ugh. Just ugh. So, yeah. The only reason I ever got that job is because they were the only people that were hiring, which is going to be a problem I'm going to face finding a new one, is no one's probably going to be hiring for a while. They're going to say, "Oh, just wait a few months." I won't have a few months. So, yeah, there you go. So that's all I have going on with me right now. Car troubles, job troubles, and school stuff going on, research paper and all that. So I will start my videos again, most likely Friday. If not Friday, then definitely Saturday of this coming week. So with that, I will still be on my channel to chat with people, watch videos, blah blah. I always do that. But video-wise, I will see you this coming into this week. And that's all.